Welcome to the Lyric Snitch, because I am that mom. I've got a 9-year-old and a 16-year-old, and I want to know the lyrics to the songs that they're singing about, and I want to know the lyrics, the reference, and the meaning to these songs. So let's get into it. The first song that I'm doing today, the only song that I'm doing for this video actually, is Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba is a song by Sheck Wes, and I'm going to show you something. I don't know if you can see this or not. These are all, you see all those check marks? That's all the curse words that this man is saying in this song. My 9-year-old does not need to say these curse words. He doesn't need to say the B word 11 times, the S word 4 times, referencing women as H's as 5 times, the N word 16 times, MF 7 times. He doesn't need to talk about dope 4 times or drop the F-bomb 9 times. Other parts of the song, he is talking about that a friend of his stays poled, and he had a pole and he stays poled. And if I'm wrong, I want you to comment in the comment section, because the first time that I looked it up, it made reference to something sexual. And I just didn't feel like that was the feel of this artist right here. And so I dug a little deeper, and it's referencing firearms. So you have your pole, your firearms, and if you get poled, then you know you're going to get dealt with this firearm. So again, those are 2 interpretations of the word poled. I might be wrong. So if you have another interpretation, be sure to comment below. And he talks about being the best drug dealer. Now, I don't know if he's just like throwing that out there. I don't know if it's for real. We'll talk a little bit about him in just a minute. He talks about women as H's and B's, and how he effed somebody. And so he talks about making money and playing basketball, and that he can rap. And so that's pretty much like the song. Okay, so do we want our young people, our young children singing this song? No, I don't want my 9-year-old singing it. Am I naive to say that my 16-year-old doesn't sing it? Of course I know that he sings it. Do I want him singing it? No, but I get it. Okay, but this is not, I'm just letting you know what the words are. I don't even know if they can play this song on the radio. It's got so many curse words. And so so there's that. All right, so let's move over a little bit to the song and the artist. So Sheck Wes, the little bit of research that I've done about him, you know, he's an artist, and actually he was a all-star basketball player in New York. And so Mo Bamba is a basketball player, and I didn't know that. I know that y'all are like, wait a minute, are you serious? You didn't know Mo Bamba played ball? No, I didn't know that Mo Bamba was a basketball player. And so they're friends, and Mo Bamba said, hey, I want you to write a song about me, or I want you to put me in a song. And so his friend Sheck Wes ended up writing the whole song about him. And so the song starts off, it says 16-year-old, and then it says something else, and day tripping. And so those are producers. And so when I first heard it, and I was like, 16-year-old, I was just like, wait a minute, 16-year-old, what's going on here? But that's 16-year-old is the name of a producer. And day tripping, when I first heard that, and it was capitalized, when I read the lyrics, day tripping was capitalized. And normally when something is capitalized in a song, of course, that's a proper noun. But it's usually referencing like Xanax or something, like they call it Xan, or whatever they're referencing is really not great. So I did a little research, and the first time that I saw it, it was referencing LSD. And I said, okay, well, that makes kind of sense. But then I dug a little bit deeper and watched some other things. And day tripping is the name of a producer or producers. And so pardon me if I didn't get that right. And so, you know, so that's that part of the song. So if they didn't have all this curse and everything, it's nothing more than a hype song. The kids, they get out there and they hype it up and they dance to it or whatever they do to it. And it kind of reminds me of like when I was growing up, we used to say, and it actually was before my time and then traveled over to my time, but the roof is on fire. And so if you know it, you know it. And so, you know, we just used to get hype on that. And so that's basically what this song is all about. But again, it just has so many curse words. And it is referencing illicit drugs in it at some point. So, I feel like this is just like a grown folk song. I really don't want my 9-year-old to sing it. So I'm just looking at my notes here. I'll out a basketball player named Mo Bamba, because Sheck Wes and Mo Bamba grew up together, and Sheck Wes actually was a very good basketball player in high school. He was all-star player in high school, had the most assists for whatever division or whatever. I don't know if it was for the whole city, for the whole region of Harlem, or whatever it was. He was, he was a decent basketball player. And so when he made reference to being the best drug dealer, I wasn't really sure if he was just like throwing that out as like, just throwing that out there because that's what they do, or if he really does deal drugs. But again, that's in the song, and I don't want my 9-year-old talking about I'm the best drug dealer in the song. That's it. So be sure to like and subscribe below. And if you have any comments about some of the song, something that I missed totally, be sure to put that in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.